So let me ask you this. Where does true influence actually come from today in our digital world? There's always the obvious places, the big metros.
Or could it be bubbling up from, well, corners we might not even be looking at?
Exactly. That's a perfect lead-in for our deep dive today.
Right.
Because we are taking a close look at the really dynamic digital scene in Bilaspur. That's a city in Chhattisgarh, India.
And this isn't just about, quick trends on social media.
No, not at all. It's about understanding how this city, is buzzing with creative energy.
Yeah.
And, frankly, some remarkable influencers.
Yeah, people who are kind of redefining what it means to have a powerful digital voice.
Okay, so our mission here, what we want to do, is pull out the most important nuggets of knowledge.
Right. How diverse professionals, people you might not expect, are becoming these powerful voices.
How they're shifting influence, building a unique digital identity for their whole region, actually.
And doing it by leveraging a really strong community feel. So you're basically getting a shortcut to understanding the impact these local content creators are having.
We're going to touch on quite a bit. Engineers, doctors who've become food critics, really insightful ones too.
And individuals with serious academic chops driving social change, regional pride.
Yeah, and the platform, the sort of collective thing that seems to tie them all together.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, let's start with something everyone loves, food. Bilaspur, it turns out, has this really vibrant community of food influencers.
Oh, yeah. Like who?
Well, 3 names really jumped out. First, there's Wali. This is run by Priyanka Thakur. She's actually an engineer by profession.
Yeah, an engineer. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and her content is just this great mixed flavors, fun, loads of personality, and the presentation is, well, spot on.
Interesting. Who else?
Then you've got Food Studs. This one's managed by Dr. Aditi, who's an Ayurvedic doctor.
Yeah, okay. Another professional background.
Right. And her reels are super stylish, and the reviews feel really genuine. She explores the whole Bilaspur food scene.
Uh-huh. Different angle again.
And the third one, Khaa, Dekho. This is curated by, get this, a forensic scientist.
A forensic scientist. Seriously, reviewing food.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And they offer more than just, nice pictures. They have this unique, kind of scientific and really honest approach to reviewing food.
Okay, I have to ask, does the forensic scientist, dust for fingerprints on the samosa?
Huh. Maybe not, but it does make you think, right? It's more than just, this tastes good.
It really shows that passion has no boundaries, doesn't it? An engineer, a doctor, a forensic scientist.
Absolutely. And what's fascinating, I think, is how they manage to balance these demanding professional lives.
Right, those aren't easy jobs.
With promoting local flavors in a way that maybe hasn't been done before. They bring a whole different perspective.
And that professional background, that domain expertise you mentioned, engineering, medicine, forensic science, that must translate into a kind of unique credibility, right?
Oh, definitely. Trust.
Yeah, trust. It gives them an edge over maybe more generic lifestyle influencers. Like Dekho's scientific approach. That's not just marketing speak.
Yeah.
They might actually look into, preparation methods, where the ingredients come from, maybe even the nutritional side. It offers a depth you don't always get.
That's a really strong point about credibility. But I wonder, stepping outside their usual professional lanes, are there unique challenges? Or maybe opportunities for them in a city like Bilaspur?
That's a great question. I mean, one challenge could be maybe initial skepticism from their colleagues in their day jobs.
Yeah, I could see that. You do what on Instagram?
Exactly. But that's probably quickly outweighed by the trust they build with their audience because of that background. It's like a form of soft authority.
Soft authority, I like that.
Yeah, it lets them connect deeply, turning what seems like a hobby into something people really respect and follow.
Okay, so we've tasted the digital flavors, so to speak. Let's broaden out a bit. Let's talk about women making waves, both online and offline. There's Shikha Sahu. She's a lifestyle influencer. Her reels are apparently quite charming, very relatable content, and she just has this strong digital presence that really connects.
Lifestyle connects with people. Got it.
And then, completely different but equally impactful, is Dr. Aakanksha Sahu.
Ah, yes. The AIIMS Raipur graduate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That makes her one of the most, academically accomplished influencers in the whole state.
Which is saying something. And what's really striking about her is the deep commitment to social work.
Right. She's not just posting for likes. Her Instagram is a platform for actual change.
Yeah, health awareness, women's empowerment, local community issues. She seems to leverage that medical background for social impact.
So her strategy shows influence shifting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From just entertainment.
To something much more impact-driven, and that professional credibility is key. She can translate maybe complex health or social issues
into stuff that's relatable, actionable, especially for a local audience.
Absolutely, and it really makes you question the evolving role of influence itself, moving beyond just entertainment value.
Okay, so we have food, we have lifestyle, social impact. What about the city itself? Every city needs its storytellers, right?
Oh, definitely. The ones who shape its digital narrative.
And for Bilaspur, it seems pages like Bilaspur Official and Bilaspurian Beat are doing exactly that.
How so?
Well, Bilaspur Official is known for stunning visuals, news updates, really keeping the city digitally connected.
Kind of like the city's online bulletin board, but much nicer looking.
Pretty much. And then Bilaspurian Beat adds, well, flavor. It's more youth-centric, fun trends, showcasing local talent.
So capturing a different vibe.
Exactly. And if you connect this to the bigger picture.
Together, these pages are essentially giving Bilaspur a strong, distinct digital identity online.
Yeah, they're acting like digital archives, community hubs.
And what's key there, I think, is how these local pages foster that sense of belonging online, creating a shared digital space for everyone in the city.
Okay, now let's zoom in on one specific page. It seems to be a major player, not just in Bilaspur, but across all of Chhattisgarh.
Oh, which one is that?
The Chhattisgarh Guide. And apparently it's more than just a page. People are calling it a movement.
A movement. That sounds significant. What kind of reach are we talking about?
Impressive numbers. Over 90,000 followers. And get this, a monthly reach of over 10 million.
Wow, 10 million plus. Okay, that is significant reach for a regional page. Who's behind it?
The person behind it is Pradeep Sahu. And, like Dr. Aakanksha, he's got serious academic credentials, an IIT Kanpur graduate.
IIT Kanpur. Okay, so another highly accomplished individual, right up there with Dr. Aakanksha.
Exactly. And Pradeep's mission seems really clear. Yeah. Meticulously showcase the hidden gems, the cultural richness.
And the way Chhattisgarh is changing, evolving, show that to the world.
Precisely. What seems special about Pradeep and the Chhattisgarh Guide is that combination.
What combination?
Intellect. The IIT background plus really high-quality content and this clear vision for the state's digital community.
So his success really demonstrates how deep regional pride can be built, often by just one focused person.
If they have that mix, yeah. Meticulous content, strategic vision.
And they're showcasing local heritage and progress to a wider audience, maybe even people outside the region or country.
It really highlights the power of individuals driving that regional pride and identity narrative.
Okay, so we've seen all these incredible influencers, different fields, different styles.
The foodies, the change makers, the city storytellers, the big regional guy.
They seem quite diverse. Is there a common thread? Something connecting them?
There is, and it's a really important piece of this puzzle. They're all part of this growing creator community.
Okay.
And they're supported by something called CGSMS. That's the Chhattisgarh Social Media Society.
CGSMS.
Got it. And again, people describe it as not just an organization, but really a movement.
A movement to support creators.
Yeah.
That sounds vital, especially in a regional area.
Exactly. It raises this critical question about the role of structured support, like CGSMS provides. How vital is that for fostering a creator economy outside the major hubs?
So what does CGSMS actually do?
Well, it connects creators, it uplifts them, it helps professionalize what they do.
Professionalize? How?
Through things like events, mentorship programs, and crucially, helping them get brand collaborations.
So helping them make it a real career.
Yes, building sustainable careers while staying rooted in Chhattisgarh's culture.
It sounds almost like a modern-day guild,
A guild. Interesting comparison.
Yeah, protecting and nurturing the craft, but for the digital age. We even heard a little story about how they helped one creator navigate a really tricky brand deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something they said they couldn't have handled alone. It really makes you think about the future of work for digital creators.
And how these communities can genuinely empower them to thrive.
Exactly.
So when you step back and look at Bilaspur, what does it all tell you?
Well, for one thing, it proves talent isn't limited by geography, right? Not at all.
Definitely not. You've got engineers, doctors, scientists. They're not just in labs or offices.
No, they're out there changing the game on Instagram. And they're blending that professional expertise with their passions. Seamlessly, it seems.
From Wali's food stories to the Chhattisgarh Guide boosting regional pride.
And Dr. Aakanksha's social impact, Shikha's lifestyle content.
Yeah, these creators are genuinely inspiring a whole generation.
And showing how digital platforms can be used for Well, personal expression and collective good.
And it feels pretty clear, listening to all this, that it wouldn't be happening, or at least not at this scale.
Without that collective platform,
Yeah.
CGSMS.
Right. It acts as that essential bridge, connecting creators, businesses, audiences.
And really empowering these regional voices through practical stuff like workshops, meetups, collaborations.
It's powerful stuff.
It really makes you think, doesn't it, about the power of regional storytelling, how it can shape local economies, local identities.
Totally. What if every city had something like this? A vibrant, professionally supported creator ecosystem.
Imagine the narratives, the opportunities that could emerge from our own local communities.
If digital influence becomes truly decentralized, empowering all these diverse voices, something to really mull over.